Hello, friends. Well, how's that? Better? Yeah. Okay. So I've been told I should say good morning, friends, because that's what everybody says on Bitcoin Twitter. I don't know if I want to be like everybody on Bitcoin Twitter, but here we are. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna today look at Ross Ulbricht. I did a reading on him. It was kind of strange. Turned out he was a nice guy. He may have had a spiritual awakening while in prison. So that might be significant because he's a different guy now. It was basically that he's being brought out of prison because he is a changed being. He's a changed creature. Anyway, that's what the reading said. What do we need to know about Ross? So I'm going to redo it because the reading just didn't turn out really well. And we should get a similar message or maybe an additional message to that. So that's where we're going. Ross Ulbricht created the Silk Road website. And at the Libertarian conference, Trump said if he gets in, he will free Ross Ulbricht. Ross Ulbricht has also been in prison for 11 years. So this is why we're looking at this situation, because it's just kind of different. Okay, yeah. So, here we go. Enjoy the now. Oh, I think we're upside down. Let me change this. Okay. Enjoy the now. There we go. It was upside down for me. I don't know if it was upside down for you. Yoop. Okay, so, Ross, enjoy the now. Yeah, that's what happens when you have an awakening. You don't live in the future or the past anymore. You're very present. Very, very present. You're not caught in the illusion of the future or the past. You think about things, but you're not. You're very, very present. They say be very present. But before you come through an awakening, it's tough. Okay, anyway. You ask me how I know, right? Okay, divine timing. Yep, that's what we're waiting on, Ross. Divine timing. Okay, let's look at divine timing, which is number 30. I believe that's correct. Yeah, number 30. Divine timing. How often do you feel that you want things in your life to change? Now. Not 2 years from now, not even 2 months, but right now, this instant. Seldom do we see whole picture of why our lives are unfolding the way they are. We don't need to. What we need to do is surrender to the way things are right now. This doesn't mean not to take action when a situation is untenable. What it means is to let your life unfold before you so that you have access to all the information, all the lessons, and all the people you will need to go where you are headed. And all the people you will need to go where you are headed. Divine timing is at work in this situation. Try not to fight it. Instead, go within during meditation and ask the questions you want to answer. Why not now? How can I best prepare myself? What lessons do I need to learn prior to the change I want to see? You will get answers. Boy, that's true. And that's what happens after you go through an awakening. You start doing that. You start having conversations with the other side, because you got a whole team up there that are helping you and giving you answers and cheering you on and giving you advice and comforting you and helping you see things. Initially, they'll give you, when you ask, they'll give you access to the Akashic records. Otherwise, after a while, you just get to go there yourself whenever you need to. So first I got to show you around. Anyway, that's what an awakening is like. Maybe this is about an awakening. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Yeah, and boy, in prison, there's a lot of forgiving. So this is an experience for him, his life experience. Okay, and I'm going to use my Wild Unknown Tarot because I really like them. I feel like some of these cards aren't separating out, so I know this looks crazy, but I just want to make sure these clumps break up. Nice deck. It's just new. Yeah, so spiritual awakening. So that's a thing. When I went through it, I was on the ground in fetal position for about 3 days. Really shaky. But, you know, you get through it. You work through it. And then there you are. You're somebody else. You're somebody new. I think that's why a lot of people change their names. Paul Atreides becomes Paul Muad'Dib. You know? Okay, anyway. I didn't know that this was, the reading was going to be about this more. Maybe not. I think he's ready to come out. I mean, out of jail. Probably has some things to say. Okay, how you showing up for us, Ross? Oh. Four swords. So, there's the Enlightenment. There's the Enlightenment. Yeah. Well, this is funny because, I'm sorry. But this is funny because usually the Four Swords has a secret sword underneath, and this one just has the Four Swords, and there's Enlightenment. So it's almost like Ross can see the secrets. He can see the Four Swords, all of them. And he's not necessarily in missing things and not seeing things. He is seeing things. So that's interesting. What's crossing him? Probably his incarceration. Father of Cups. So, someone who is emotionally available. Maybe he's trying to get there. He's trying to get to the Father of Cups. He's trying to be someone who is emotionally open and available. And he's trying to get there, but he's not there yet. Father of Cups. My guess is he probably didn't have a lot of compassion, which is why he did what he did, and therefore... Okay, anyway, where's he coming from? Coming from the Ace of Swords. Okay, so he's coming from a place of truth, divine knowledge. Where's he hoping to get to? Strength. Yes, I understand that. He will get to a place of strength if he works through his changes. And where are we going to? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 2 aces. Ace of Pentacles. So he's going to a place of money, Bitcoin, riches, wealth. So that's good. His tools. 2 of Wands upside down. So his tools are his lack of movement, and that's okay because his lack of movement. Is that true? No, I don't think that's 2. 2 of Wands. Yeah, that's not upside down. So he has motivation to move forward. He has a plan. He's looking at things. He understands that his life is different and it has to take a different path, and so he's getting motivated to take that different path. How does he see himself in relation to the situation? Daughter of Wands, so Page of Wands. So he sees himself as motivated, inspired, energetic. He wants to move forward. It's a new energy. This is a new situation for him. It's a new life for him, and he's ready to go. He's ready to use the wands to plan to move forward. Okay, and let's see, the environment he finds himself in is the Ace of Wands. God, there's a lot of movement here. I'm betting he's getting out of jail. Anyway, the Ace of Wands is the environment he finds himself in is divine movement, divine motivation, divine inspiration. So that's interesting. And hopes and fears. The world. God, this is a big reading. There's a lot of aces, major arcanas. It's just big. Anyway, the world, closing cycles. That's hope and fears is closing cycles. He's hoping he can close this cycle and be a different person. And radical self-acceptance, he should be able to do that. Final outcome. Oh, okay, one choice. Usually this is, you know, a lot of choices and a lot of I don't know where to go and what to do. But it's upside down. So this means that he has one way that he needs to go. It's not confusing. He's not pulled in many directions. He knows one way, and he knows which way to go, and he knows what that way is. Okay. Let's look at our Lenormand. What those cards are going to tell us, our little story, our little sentence. Interesting. Star. The book. And the heart. Yeah. I think he's the star, and when he learns, he did learn his lesson, but when he learns how to be the new person, he'll proceed with love. Hopes, dreams, guidance, visions, the internet. Knowledge, secrets, learning, the unknown, the occult, wisdom. Love, romance, passion, relationships, self-love. Yeah, self-love. Radical self-acceptance. So he is the star. But he will become more like the star when he has the knowledge in his new life. And then with his self-love, he'll be able to move forward in love. Those are good cards. This is a good place for him to be in. Okay, so let's see what animal. I'm very interested to see when he comes out what he's going to do. Oh, the oyster. Water. Emotions. Let's read about the oyster. Water. Oyster. Patient. Secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires in life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. Feels blessed, generous, masterful. Yeah, I really think that's what happened. I think that he went in jail and he was enlightened while he was in jail. And I think the White Hats found out about it. And yeah, not the first guy that's ever happened to, but you know, maybe it's important for him because he has an important mission. He's certainly talented. He knows how to do things, and they may have, you know, recruited him. That's not uncommon. Also, I don't know if what he did, I think it was, I don't know. I don't know that much about it. Obviously, it wasn't a good thing to just let anybody do anything for Bitcoin. That's not, you know, that's like slave market mentality. I think he's learned that that was a bad idea. Probably the hard way. So, consequently, I switched it up because we got too much reading at the beginning. We got to find out the story, and then, so the moon card was at the beginning, but it really pulls things together. So I thought I'll just do it at the end. I did the animal card, and the oyster really tells us a lot. Take a look at the oyster if you want. But then I thought I'd pull a moon card now. So be bold and make the first move. Yeah, and I think Trump is going to help him step out and be bold and make that first move. Cardinal moon. Pull these guys up a little bit. Okay, so let's read about the cardinal moon. Cardinal moon, that's one of the special moons. Okay, so be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. I am taking charge of my destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Heart. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities, cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. These are the signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. Yeah, I really think that Trump is pulling him out of there because he's got a mission. He has a job to do. He has to come out to help with creating something or building something or doing something. He's probably working on it already in anticipation of knowing he will be free soon. So there you have it. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate my 30 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. And I may be getting a computer. Someone is updating and they don't need what they have, so it may be mine for a small price. So I still have to pay for it, but it's not anywhere near, it's not $1,500, it's like $325. So anyway, that's really good. I manifested that little deal for myself and I'm happy. So soon these readings will be better managed, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, thanks. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment if you will. I'll see you tomorrow.